guys, it's JL, your Thursday for 7 Words Collabing. This week on 7 Words Collabing is How To Week, and I'm going to tell you guys how to be a good friend. So let's get started. The first way to be a good friend is to keep your promises, because you know everybody hates someone who breaks a promise. So I know it happens every once in a while, you break it and you don't mean to, but please don't make it a habit, because that means they won't trust you and you won't be very good friends. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Don't say it and then not do it, because nobody likes a promise breaker. The next one is kind of similar to the first one, but be dependable. Like someone they can depend on. And when you say, okay, I will do something, do it. Number 3 in how to be a good friend is apologize when you make a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, but if you're going to sit there and deny it or not take responsibility for it, it is going to cause problems in your friendship. So yeah, apologize when needed, because everyone messes up sometimes, and when you mess up and you mess up with your friends, you need to apologize and let them know you're sorry. Don't ever pretend nothing's wrong or try to blame it on somebody else, because that's just gonna make it so much worse. Number 4, be honest. Nobody likes a liar or someone who makes up stuff all the time. Just be honest with yourself. Be honest with them. Tell them the truth and how you feel. Or if they ask you for advice for something, be honest and just tell them the truth of how you feel about that, or you think that they should do. Let's say they said, okay, I'm going to sneak out my window, not tell my parents, go get drunk, go get high, go to a party, have fun. I don't think you should be like, yeah, go do it. If you really think they shouldn't do that, they should tell their parents. Just be honest with them, no, I think you should ask your parents. If they say no, I think you should stay home. They may be like, oh, you're lame, but at least you're being honest with them. Number 5, don't use people. I think it's pretty clear why you shouldn't use people, because it hurts them, and why would you use them? If you don't want to be friends with them, just don't be friends with them. Don't sit there and pretend you're going to be friends with them and then disappear out of nowhere one day, because trust me, people hate that, and it will give you a bad rep for being friends with people. Be a loyal friend. Don't go off talking about them or gossiping about them behind their back. Be a good friend. Sorry, my camera shut off and the battery's full, so I had to delete some stuff. Number 7, be respectful. Nobody wants to be friends with someone who's disrespecting them all the time. Everything I'm saying, I think normal people would know, but just a reminder of what makes it a bad friendship and a good friendship. Be respectful, respect them, and they'll respect you. And sometimes we do get disrespectful, and they'll disrespect you, or you'll disrespect them. And that's why you have to go back to what I said before and go back and apologize to them for being disrespectful. And then, hopefully they forgive you. Next one is be a good listener. When someone's having a bad day, if you're their close friend, they're going to come to you and talk about it. They're going to want to rant or let you know how they feel. And just let them, because people need to let the things that's going on with them out. So if they want to rant, you sit there and be like, okay, I'll listen. Let them rant and actually listen to what they're saying, so you can actually give them feedback or your opinion or help them. Just now listen, talk to them every once in a while when they're ranting, so they know you're listening. Because I know I hate when I'm ranting somebody and they're in dead silence and I'm just like, so were you listening? Give thoughtful advice. And when I say this, I mean don't be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. And they're like, oh, I'm going to do it anyway. No, don't do it, and threaten them or something like that, or try to force them to do it your way. Just tell them what you think and what you think is best for them, what you think they should do. But don't try to force your opinion on them, and don't judge them when they just do something and tell you something. Don't oh my gosh, you did that, you're disgusting. Really? Don't do something like that, because then they'll feel like they can't come to you when they have issues and they don't want advice from you. They won't want to talk to you when they need advice. So be sensitive, be caring, and be listening very well, and just give your true honest opinion without being a complete jerk about it. The next one is give your friends some space. And no, it's why would I give them space? But sometimes people truly just need space for themselves and to talk to themselves. Like I said, it might sound contradicting from what I just said, but it's sometimes they want you to come and sometimes they don't. They want to be left alone. And you can kind of usually tell which one they want. You can always just ask them, do you want me to leave you alone, or do you want to talk about this? And they say, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Give them their space. Don't take it for personally. They just need a little bit of space, that's all. And don't be clingy, because nobody likes a clingy person. It gets kind of get annoying. It's like a rat stuck to your toe. It's get off my toe. Get off my big toe. Like I said, to forgive when you're wrong, learn how to forgive when they're wrong and they apologize to you. Stay in touch no matter what. This one stands out to me because, let's say you're somewhere and your friend's somewhere else, and you guys can talk for a little while because of where they are. I'm not talking about person either. Just still be their friend. Just think of if they're truly your good friend, you don't have to see each other and talk to each other every single day to stay good friends. You can go a couple days without seeing each other or a little bit while, and then when you meet back, be close friends just like that. But if you can't, that means your friendship isn't as strong as you thought it was. Don't be afraid to tell your friends the truth, because sometimes the truth hurts, but also sometimes the truth really helps them. So don't be afraid. Try to improve their life. Don't be a bad influence. So, like, if you say, oh, yeah, let's smoke, and they say no, like, come on, smoke. Like, if they said no, quit trying to force them to smoke, because you know what, you're gonna end up screwing their life, giving them lung cancer. Well, actually, it depends on what you're smoking, but either way, don't try to force something on them, or don't try to encourage them to do bad things that, you know, either their parents don't approve of, or it's just not good morals. Be a good friend. This is a big one. Don't get jealous when they get something you want. I mean, it's hard and it's gonna happen sometimes. It happens with everybody, but try not to be jealous. Like, let's say they got an A on a test and you got a C. Don't be like, just be like, oh, I'm happy you got an A. I'll study more. Something like that, you know? Sometimes in your mind, you'll be like, still jealous, but just try to be happy for them. Or if they get a boyfriend and you're still single, you've been single forever, still be happy for them. I mean, it's gonna happen. Other people are gonna get what you want sometimes, and you know it's hard, but you have to be happy for them. I learned how to do that. And I think this video has been long enough, so that is my advice for being a good friend. I hope I helped you guys out with that. And yeah, I got my hair done, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, it's nice and long. I just want to say that it's really random, but yes, I hope I actually helped you guys out with the advice. And I will see you guys next week on Thursday. She got me up all night, yeah.